Time tonight to meet player number 10 on our News Channel 13, Rensselaer Honda High School Boys All-Star Basketball Team, rounding it out from the North Country. Hey, congratulations to 6'2" sophomore guard Joel Wincowski. Joel, who started as a freshman, is right now averaging 27 points, 6 rebounds, and 6 assists per game. And Lake George is still going. They're 22-2. They'll meet Moravia on Friday night at 5 o'clock in the Class C state semis at the Glens Falls Civic Center, and Wincowski is a big reason for his team's success.
Yeah, I've been scouting over 30 years for the All-Star team. For 2 sophomores to make the team is extremely rare. That pretty much tells you all you need to know about this upcoming All-Star.
He is a gifted floor leader who plays point and can score both. And it's very rare to see somebody that can handle the ball and score. If you're a Division I coach, you need to see this kid play right now.
I'm the go-to man on my team.
You like that role?
I do. It feels very good. I like having the pressure on my hands and not anybody else. I enjoy up-tempo. Fast game speed is my kind of game style, and it makes it more fun.
Hey, congratulations to Wincowski, who rounds out this year's squad. Congratulations to all of the All-Stars.
If not for the amazing Joey Lufkin of Argyle, Joel Wincowski of Lake George would be the top scorer in Section 2. The 6'2" sophomore entered postseason play averaging nearly 27 points per game. He knocked down 5 3-pointers tonight. Saratoga Central Catholic didn't have any answer.
Yeah!
Third quarter, Warriors come out hot. Ethan Wincowski to Joel Wincowski, the fadeaway J. Joel Wincowski, 27, and Lake George is up by 3.
Scott off glass. The Witches jumping out to a 6-2 lead, but the Warriors go on an 11-0 run from there. Joel Wincowski with the pretty up and under. He led all scorers with 27.
And with the Wincowski brothers, the folks from Lake George need not worry. Joel Wincowski scored 27.
Lake George outscores Greenwich 37-9 in the second half. They are on to the Class C championship game to take on Hoosick Valley, 57-31.
Lake George scrapping. Joel Wincowski had 28 points, including the 1,000th of his career. This will be a memorable game for him as the Warriors edge the Indians for the title, 51-48.
Up 2 on the other end, Joel Wincowski, just a sophomore. This kid can score. Hits for 3. The Warriors lead it 47-46. Hoosick Valley and team. We told you about Wincowski. Check out the fadeaway jumper. Not only does it give Lake George the lead back, but that is his 1,000th career point. He had 28. 2 free throws, making a 3-point game. 8 to read the ball back. Just seconds ago, Pierre getting a shot off the tie. Oh, off the back of the rim. No good. And Lake George, they win their first sectional title since 2004. 51-48 over Hoosick Valley.
Lake George Warriors tipped off state tournament play tonight as well, ranked 6th in the state in Class C. Joel Wincowski, the #1 concern for visiting St. Lawrence, which led by 1 at halftime.
26 later on in the half, Joel Wincowski. Wincowski pulls up from distance. Lake George goes up 1. St. Lawrence was on top 32-31 at the break. Second half, Wincowski count the bucket and he's fouled. Lake George takes the lead. He had a ridiculous 37 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists.
This night was all about Wincowski. The super sophomore got it done on both ends of the floor. He scored 37 points.
Lake George is moving on to the regional final. They win this one 71-51. They're going to take on Ausable Valley out of Section 7.
The third quarter was much better. We came out with higher intensity. Coach gave us a good talk, what we needed to do, and we executed that. Just pressure and stay on your man. That's what we needed to do, and we did it.
Well, he's a calming influence out there. You know, he plays the point. You know, he's looking to score, and we're looking to set him up at times. And you know, it's nice that. It takes a lot of burden off the rest of the team that he's able to control the offense and get us settled down and running stuff. And I think he does. You know, I think that's his best value or his greatest value to us.
In Class C, Lake George taking on Moravia in the state Final Four. Let's go.
Boys, Wincowski, just a sophomore, but playing poised as a senior on the big stage. He's feeling it early, sinks his first shot of the game. Next time down the court, he spots up behind the arc. That's good, too. He had a huge double-double, 29 points, 13 boards. But
right to the fourth quarter. Lake George down 1. Joel Wincowski, nice backdoor cut. But here comes Lake George with a huge comeback late. 12 seconds to go, down 2. Wincowski misses the 3, but Connor McCoy there for the rebound, put back. This game tied at 51 at the end of regulation. We're going to overtime. In OT, Wincowski takes over. Drills a 3. He had 29 points and 13 boards. Lake George wins 68-61 to advance to the state title game on Saturday.
I knew he wanted the shot to me, and I wanted the shot personally. I'm the go-to man on my team, and I made sure to shoot it with a few seconds left because I knew there's always a chance of a putback, and Greg had a tip, and then Connor got a really nice layup at the end, but coach drew up a nice play. He left it up to me, which felt good, and we just came through with it.
And you wonder why Joel Wincowski is a News Channel 13 All-Star, straight on pull-up 3, makes it look easy. And Lake George will play for the Class C state title, 68-61 over Moravia.
We knew we had to out-hustle them in pretty much every aspect of the game in order to win. They're a very good team, but it's just a great feeling.
He's a gifted floor leader who's plays point and can score both. And it's very rare to see somebody that can handle the ball and score. If you're a Division I coach, you need to see this kid play right now.
The go-to, another big-time scorer from the North Country. You want the ball in his hands. He does positive things when he does have the ball. He can get to the hoop going right or left, finish finish nicely. He plays with great poise and maturity for a sophomore. He can score in bunches on the offensive end. He loves to drive to the basket. He's got great dribble moves, crossover, hesitation dribble.
Aggressive on defense, gets a lot of steals. Offensively, they get the ball in his hand.